for instance, the first song on here, Straight Down the Line, talks a lot about, seems to me it talks about touring in the South, and a lot of the musicians you ran into, the line, I do not play no rock and roll in there. I know from Mississippi, Fred McDowell, but you say you first heard it from...
I first heard it, Sonny Boy Williamson said that to me when we were hanging out with him in Helena, Arkansas. And we went to find him in Helena. We went down to what they call the Holler there, and we actually drove down there and said to somebody on the street, "You know where we could find Sonny Boy Williamson?" And they said, "Yeah, right there." And he was like walking down the street, and he had this suit on, this amazing looking suit that he brought back from England, and a bowler hat, and a brief, and this kind of Fu Manchu mustache and goatee, and this briefcase with his harmonicas and a little microphone in it. And he's walking down the street, and it was a vision to behold. You know, just like, look at there, there's Sonny Boy Williamson walking down the street. So anyway, when we hooked up with him, we said, "Hey, you know, I know you don't know us and everything, but we admire your music and blah, blah, blah. We play music and all this stuff." And he said, "Okay, we're going to go over to this place here." And we went across the street there to this woman's place where it was just like a big living room, and she served a moonshine and you know, like corn liquor. And so, you know, and he was like giving her signals, and we didn't know what it meant, but there was like a round of drinks of this stuff, and the top of your head would literally lift off, and you would think, it was like, what is that? It was like, oh. So anyway, we were hanging out there and talking and catching up on things, and this is when, well, there was two, you know, segments to this, but this was when he said to us, "I just got back from England. I was over there, and I was playing with a bunch of those English guys, and they want to play the blues so bad, but unfortunately, that's how they play it." And we're like, "Whoa, okay." And then in the conversation, as it went on, he declared himself. He said, "I am a blues man," and he was saying this in response to, because he was commenting that in England that what they were playing was rock and roll, and he was saying, "I'm a blues man and I do not play no rock and roll," and it just sent shivers down me when I heard him say that. And then the other things in there come from Mahalia Jackson. One time also said, "I do not play no rock and roll." And the other person I'm referring to is Frank Sinatra, who said, "Yeah, this music will be around for 6 months and it'll be gone." Right? So, but I love the idea that they were so bold to stand up and say, "I do not play no rock and roll." And for somebody like me, who that's all I've done all my life, I thought it would be good coming from me to, you know, make praise to them.